Gay baby. It's a gay baby. Gay baby. Gay, gay, gay. Please be gay. Oh. Okay. Be what you want to be, but be gay. Okay? Thank you.
And then you ask yourself, why are there transgenders at 10 years old, 8 years old? That's not because they identify as something else, because they are kids. They don't give a fuck about anything. It's because their parents do this. Please be gay, please be gay. He's not even 1 year old. And she already wants him to be gay.
A man would never.
Would never.
A man would never.
No, you would have had to do it all, beginning to end. Plan, chairs, towels, noodles, food.
Would a man remember a tablecloth?
No. Never. A man could never. Not even would, could.
And it was so simple. And isn't this like the greatest, easiest thing in the world in its simplicity?
It was like divide and conquer, and it was done.
Even the grocery shopping trip with you was so easy. You're just like, I got this, you got this.
We now have a whole buffet. Cheers.
We did it.
Would a man remember this tablecloth? Like, why do we care about tablecloth? We are simple creatures. We don't care about things that don't matter. And you guys are very strong, independent women, right? You don't need a man. Yet you talk about men all day, every day.
Dating a rich man who is cheap is the exact same thing as dating a broke boy. Exact same thing. When you're praying, stop praying for a rich man. What you want is a generous man. Generous. And that's the word you're looking for.
You know, if you're broke, just say that. So wait, you're a nutritionist and your main goal is to achieve mental health. So you're doing the job of a therapist, not a nutritionist, right? Because your goal is to make the people healthy, and nobody, no woman is healthy at 200 plus pounds. And then you suggest rest half of the week. Okay, that sounds smart if you're 200 plus pounds. And then drink Coca-Cola. Yes, to die faster, right?
Women, how do we feel about men commenting on our workouts? I just got back from a long run and I got the standard, go, you got it, you know, while I'm running up hills, or, oh, you know, like kind of little sounds, and even a hop, 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 hop while I was running. And, you know, sometimes I don't mind it, and sometimes it feels a little patronizing.
Patronizing? People supporting you? People giving you motivation? And you think this is what, harassment or something?
Oh, people don't hate gay men. They hate femininity.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
They hate women.
That's what they're antagonizing.
I had that realization when I was 12, because I was like, everything you're scrutinizing me for is a feminine attribute. And then I looked up and I go, oh, you're also doing it to the women that expressing themselves that way.
I swear, these people never talk about something in a straight line, pun intended. Because we hate women, because we don't like very feminine gay men. You know why we don't like very feminine gay men? Because they do too much. They do too much. We have no problem with normal gay people. We have problem when they come and oh my god, I'm such a bitch. Oh, like, please act like a normal person and there's no problem.
One of my first best friends, who was a lesbian and she was very masculine presenting, we always used to analyze it from the lesbian standpoint. How dare you think you can enter this realm of masculinity and present yourself that way and look this way. And then for gay men, it's this onus of, who are you to be born with the privilege of being a man and
choose to squander it.
waste it. Exactly. You were born into a patriarchal society. Eat up.
And there it goes back to placing people in these narrow black and white little boxes that no one was ever designed to fit into.
No.
It's never just that simple.
Never. Exactly.
If you're in the queer community subset of creators, you're healing people.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
Whether or not you want to,
You're healing
are.
the feminine, really.
Yeah,
You know, that's what it is.
Yeah.
That's healing the
Beautifully put.
feminine.
You're totally right.
I don't even know why they make this type of podcasts, because everyone is so biased. They talk, but they say nothing at the same time.
Men can't believe that women are single by choice because men aren't single by choice.
Wait, how old are you? Are you like 50 and still crying and generalizing whole genders?
Well, if a guy tells you, don't wear that shirt because when you go out, guys are going to see you. Why is he scared? Because he's looking at other girls wearing the same shit.
Exactly.
So whatever your man is insecure about or doesn't want you doing or blames you for doing even though you're not doing it, you're not the problem. He's scared that you're going to do what he's doing to you.
Yeah.
So that would, okay.
Are you guys retarded? Honestly. If a guy tells you that you shouldn't go out naked, is because he's doing the same thing to other people? We don't live in a fairy tale. There are bad men out there that will do a lot of bad things to you if you go completely naked to the street.
Is an understanding that feminine essence beings are very sensitive. We need a little bit of extra coddling. We need a little extra protection. We're physically more weak. So
what's the exchange for that?
You get pussy.
Oh, I see. The only thing that you can offer us is the thing that we also can offer back to you, right?
I have toys. I mean, you guys aren't doing that
well. So
well.
the thing is, your whole value structure, everything within your values revolves to, I deserve to have my ass kissed because I have a...
I make the babies. You don't make the babies. How did we get the math wrong? We don't need you.
Well,
I'm
yes,
not saying it's personal, but we actually don't.
Yes, we do.
Well, who invented the technology for you to be able to do that?
You need sperm.
I guess what? We could have invented the technology
we
if
could
we
have,
didn't.
but you didn't.
Listen, this is not to say that men don't have their role. It's simply to say we actually have the bodies that produce the babies.
Then what are you going to do when there's artificial
We're
wombs?
obviously of a higher
What do you do
value.
when there's artificial wombs?
What?
What about artificial wombs?
We shouldn't
what are you
have
gonna do about
artificial
those?
wombs. That is usurping the power of a woman. And
That's
it's making
right.
us not
it's
as
usurping
valuable.
the power of a woman. What did men get then from women if we have artificial wombs and we no longer need your womb?
You don't
what do you
want
give us
women?
then?
What you guys would all kill yourselves within 3 days of not having women here. The only reason you are here is to impress us, to protect us, to us right, to get our adoration. There's an energy exchange here that works
Super
out.
weird. There was a great episode that happened, I believe it was Survivor, where men and women were divided up into groups, and the men were sent to an island to survive, and the women were sent to an island to survive. Now, interestingly enough, the men lasted a lot longer than 3 days without the women. In fact, they were thriving.
One thing that I just never understand about this type of podcasts is that they never bring normal women to the show. They always bring this entitled woman that you can clearly see. They have like 20 IQ. They literally don't have anything in that brain. They just say. They don't even think. Because every time they ask, oh, what do you bring to the table? They just always say, pussy. It's like, really? Really? That's all you think? That's all you have? That's all you're worth? Like, you can get that for like $100 around the corner. So you're not that valuable.